Hi friends, in this video I'm going to talk about how to learn software design patterns. I'm going to share some tips and my learning experience. So what is software design pattern? A software design pattern is a general, reusable solution to a commonly occurring problem within a given context. This is the definition. I'm going to give you an example so that you can understand better. So for example, if you are in a software development team and you are developing a ticket booking app, okay, you have to create an object for example, a child ticket, an adult ticket, and a family ticket. Okay, these are the different types of objects that you want to create in your application. For that, you can use factory design pattern. Okay, then one more example is like if you are developing a car booking app, then in that case 4-seater, 7-seater and 9-seater, you want to create different objects. Again, you can use factory pattern or abstract factory pattern. One more problem I can explain, like within an application, you want for a class, you want to allow any developer to create only one instance or only one object is allowed. Okay, so for that, to achieve that, you can use singleton software design pattern. So there are different types of software design patterns available. Basically 23 design patterns are available. To start off, you can learn these 23 design patterns and then you can move on. There are three varieties of design patterns, like creational design patterns, structural design patterns, and behavioral design patterns. So creational means it helps you for object creation, various object creation mechanisms. And structural means to how to assemble. It helps you to how to assemble objects and classes into larger structure. And behavior means assignment of responsibility between the objects. So these are the three major classification of design patterns. So I'm going to share some of the tips. How can you learn these software design patterns? There are a few books I've listed down here, like First Design Patterns, Refactoring, Clean Code, and Design Patterns. So first three, I would say you can start off. The fourth one is like if you're really interested and you want to deep dive, then please go ahead and start the fourth one, which is really nice, which is called the Gang of Four, a famous book. So I would start First Design Patterns to start. If you don't know anything about design pattern, I would say this is the best book, which helped me a lot few years back, which really helped me to learn the basics of software design pattern, and it gave a lot of examples and I tried out. So read books plus, very important, parallelly start coding, start practicing the coding. So open your laptop, open the IDE. Whenever you read first design patterns, like one design pattern, once you learned the concept, go to the IDE, start coding whatever they explain, and then do it parallelly, like read book plus parallelly practice the coding as well. So this will be really helpful. The first tips is very important, which helped me. That's why I'm sharing with you. Then the second tip would be create a branch on your existing project or any other project that you like, that you feel like it really need a refactoring. So create a branch in GitHub or any other on a repository. Then start refactoring and apply design patterns. I would like to share one of my experience. I was working in a very big company for one of the module, which is very active module. Why active? Because there are so many customers using their product and many features will be added frequently. But one challenge was this module was breaking all the time. We were getting a lot of bugs because the module was not written in a way that the object-oriented design principle was not applied, design patterns were not applied. So it was written in a structured way. So whenever we change the code, it always break. It always broke. Okay, so we talked to the management and asked permission, like, can we get 6 months to correct this project? Do you want to refactor this project? We really need 6 months buffer time so that we can parallelly work. So we also had feature to the current branch, the main branch, but we also refactor to the existing project. So the management gave us time. So we started working on it. We started applying different design patterns, design principles, and we wrote a lot of test cases, which really helped us. So after 6 months, what happened? It started working. The module started working. The products started working. So we told the management it's ready. So now we moved to the main branch, and we learned a lot because it was written in a structured way, but we applied over design principles and design patterns, and we also learned a lot on the way while refactoring it. So, and later point of time, we realized that there were not much bugs coming, because whenever we had new feature, it was not breaking much, and it was really nice experience I would like to share. So you could also try out, like if you have any existing project which is really written in a structured way, or which needs improvement, which needs some refactoring, please go ahead just for practice. No, don't need to officially release it, but you can do it on your own laptop. Just take the code, create a branch, just for practice. You can start refactoring. It will be really helpful. Then the third tip would be browse through the open source code or framework code. I used to do for Spring framework. I download the Spring framework code. I used to check like what are the design principles or patterns they have applied in Hibernate, Apache. So any open source framework, because these frameworks are really written by great developers and a great team. So I believe this is a really good opportunity to check those code, to learn more and understand better. So the fourth point would be practice test-driven development. So take a small application, a sample application, start writing test cases, then production code, start refactoring. And then what I observed is, whenever I write test case and production code, the design will evolve automatically. So you can see, you can start thinking the new design patterns that you can apply whenever you want to create a new class. When you write a new test cases, it will evolve. Okay, your design patterns will evolve, your design will evolve for your application. So just practice it. And the fifth one would be practice. That's what I would say. It will be really helpful for your career. So I would like to show you the books that I would recommend you to read. So Head First Design Patterns, which is really nice, which I started first, then I completed it, and then I moved on to Clean Code, then Refactoring. This book I really like. If you're working on legacy application, then this is a really nice book. And if you're interested, if you really want to move on and deep dive, then this book would be really nice. So finally, I want to share something like, if you learn software design patterns, what are the benefits you will get? So you will able to solve a complex issue, like complex challenges, into a simple one. So whenever you write software, so I'm sure you will get some complex problems. You can make it simple. So you can write code which can easily adapt new features. So maintenance will be like really nice. So you will deliver a maintainable code and generic code, okay, and other developers can relate and understand the code that you have written, and you will avoid a lot of duplicate code. These are the agenda I had for this topic. Hope this video is useful. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to share with your friends, please share. If you have any comments, or if I have missed anything, if you want to share your experience, please share with us. Let's all learn together. Thank you so much for your time, and all the best for your career. Thank you.